Chenny and Uncla Abijina, baby, I'm one as you move and 2 ye. Chenny and Uncla Abijina, no. Should be a school, I heard be a clinic, hospital, I heard be a to GALAMSEY. The rebel my I see. Ah, Muji say, on my for I Jessica 11,000 some school park, ama, Uncle Atinum. Park no you park bia e konkoma ha amana amatu da amana da ho kaka ma fele mo nya feeling bia chese amatu GALAMSEY no ma feeling bia ni ha amana da ho school konkola JHS basic school ankola ko he omo toilet omo ni
When I came, I saw how beautiful your rivers are and how green your forest is. I want same for my country. I have beautiful rivers and beautiful forests. However, we have gold in abundance, for which reason people come in, engage in illegal mining, they destroy our forests, they destroy our gold.
If they are ready, trust me, outside in Parliament, I would lead my colleagues to support government to deal with this, because GALAMSEY is affecting my constituency. Though my constituents are not involved in GALAMSEY, the water we drink.
National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Secretariat. Now, the say baby, I don't know if the mountain, if the Muhammad failed to go to the mountain will come to Muhammad. It will be the National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Secretariat. Task force for say, as a China for no mochi or matchbe, sama pinsi. Just yesterday, no, I'm say Ghana court Kajere. More China for Namrana, according to the Supreme Court, just said the Attorney General and the Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Akutingi Ayini, Omra making reports. And from China for I say person deport you. But and then Ghana, one of our ministers, our regional minister, Adema Ashanti region, Dr. Amoakohene, what was go to China after John Dramani Mahama, APM movie China, ma the good news. Asempa John Mahama, he is the hope. Or the abam papa nabo. And some in some there in some pili wa in some bogan some swine. Or in number ne mono ne kwakra. Ne kwakra ni say ne yebenya a government or take this particular predicament say. Na say say China for ye report o mo a. Boni be no mo ye yitum so mo ye boni okay. O mo ye boni GALAMSEY boni ade ne deport o mo. Na when na Dr. Amoakohene go PM e China. Our show. Only ministers of Muko people go do an ombudsman. Oh, over China and then they were saying so. Oh, China, Graham Kopom. Or say one thing that I've learned about China, and they say, hey, more correct, Papa. In terms of more facilities, BBI pure, clean, secure, BBI fine, BBI natural. Never know me what my reservations.
Something that we need to commend. Importantly for me, when I came, I saw how beautiful your rivers are and how green your forest is. I want same for my country. I have beautiful rivers and beautiful forests. However, we have gold in abundance, for which reason people come in, engage in illegal mining, they destroy our forests, they destroy our gold. What I want to use this platform to caution is that Ghana is open for partnership in exploring our mineral. Australia, they are there through NAIMOS. They have less environmental issues. South Africa, they are there through Anglo Group. They have less environmental issues. Unfortunately, in some cases, we arrest some of the Chinese nationals who collaborate with locals to do it illegally and spoil our water and spoil our forest. We are open. Anyone who wants to come to the country and do it legally, there are laws that will support their businesses and protect their investment. However, those who do it illegally have been motivated by the sight of your beautiful river and your beautiful forest to go and jealously protect my rivers in my region and for that matter my country and exactly the forest. because I visited one of your forests, which is very historic, just beside the Shaolin's temple. Very green, mountainous, beautiful. I want that for my country too. So it's one thing that I've also learned during this trip to Genjo City.
Now, illegal miners ni bi aga go piemu ewo school park ewo Konkoma ewo Bosumtwi district in the Ashanti region. Now, as Azoma said never say. Parka yerema school nkwala so mfama bowo so. Omunzo bowo so. True P physical education. Ome keep themselves fit, healthy, and at the same time, ome nature, ome natural skills. I'm a one day, Ghana, I call it for a talent. I bet me productive at the Ghana. We call upon them. But unfortunately, say I mean you can say go pay more Konkoma our bosom train visit school parker. Check it. Ya say no ya destroy no. Bibia ya basa, bibia say, bibia we no hwe enye yi.
Cheni na nkura na be gina ho no. Hospital na ho no. School no so nie. Ane we basic school. Na Konkoma SD clinic. Cheni na nkura na be gina ho. Bia ma wona se mu wanti hu ni ye. Cheni na nkura ba be gina ho no. Hwe bia school wo. Hwe bia clinic hospital ewo. Hwe bia ye tu GALAMSEY. Jebe bo mai. Ahanum si. Aha. Omoji say omanfo aji jisika 11,000 sombe school park ama enkola atinam. Atimi ayede. Abobo wo so, atumrika wo so sebe ya akola bi. Ewa ni so ade hunu bi wo sa na manima obenya kwan atimi achieve ne goal no. Because of greed ne ani bre ani nyoma binti park no yehu park bia e Konkoma ha amana amatu da amana da ho kaka man feel mon feeling bia chese amatu GALAMSEY no ma feeling bia ni ha amana da ho amana da ha amana da ho pa kana yatena wi ase school so na ben hai ya kola bi ba ha na se tima hwe bia me gina ho hwe wo no and the tenten the tenten ni Peter matwa I was say come we adwuma no kra say come feel Pete no so na tamu bebre na omonye ho hwe na omagya ho ni nyina eko agya ho nyina omagya ho ko omonye hwe na si I'm coming for mama kabi wom umrem tisade ya bia Ghana e ka kone de enye amwa e kura amwa na nim for emrem bi amaye nkoma Bosumtwi district koma Bosumtwi Lakeside mambo said na make no sabi poso senior high school so mo girls dormitory na she hono sabi am woni nti unhu ni na wa take videos unhu ni school konkola JHS basic school ankola ko he omo toilet omoko toilet omo ni we wokra da ma obisire wo wo da wi ma obisire wo
National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Secretariat Task Force eso astome awo Oda Forest Reserve in the Ashanti region. Now, watch a lot of illegal miners chase ebi abobom ho asomade gangaria chese champion ata ye kan ye nkabi omo ani ogoro omo ani oga yati omu nyina na yati omu wie no sika ya de na ye riba be Bribe nka National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Secretariat Task Force for any sika ketwa mi next time patcho mun kasika na mayente. Next time we want to know the amount of the money. Say the be calculation, no, because money na money. You have politicians. Inti sikana next time mon come here. At the same time, NAIMOS for no I destroy a lot of empatadaya. Yes, we are not GALAMSEY for no. Akwaji ahome ewomu. Plus other GALAMSEY equipment bia. Na NAIMOS for no pe omulo bed no. Entimi mfani na. But yes, I so ye. Inti sane money na ya say no. Enti ko pim Oda Forest Reserve. National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Secretariat Task Force. Almost Tommy our Oda Forest Reserve. Our Ashanti region. Almost chechi GALAMSEY for at the same time omodi husika at the same time patadine almost say na. Alexander Afenyomak is a minority leader in parliament from the NPP side. Now, Papa Nsema okay na say NDC for no maso eden. Tama na mobile abamu dey say, "Omo say eh dey ya ebe win power." Into ka hwe omunti, but enedue bibia tere clear. Sure say hey. The NDC administration no more confused kakra. Into ono Alexander Afenyomak just say the NPP side the minority said I already saw me boa Ghana abain. They will help solve the issue of GALAMSEY. But if only and when, say this NDC administration, everyone money did than Twaba, Apoba catch say Yamomoa. So Omo say they are valuable, they are important. Why not? They'll show their value on the table and they'll give solutions.
I give them my word as a leader of the minority in parliament. I'm ready to support them if they themselves are more than ready to confront the issue head on. So far, because they seem to be benefiting from this gold board is buying gold. You know, these same GALAMSEYers are selling to the gold board. Is there any mechanism to determine which gold is coming from the right source? And because the money is coming for them to stabilize the economy, stabilize the city, they are pretending, you know, that they don't know the sources of much of the gold that they are getting. But if we are ready, they are ready, because they have the government now. They have the authority of states. If they are ready, trust me, outside in parliament, I would lead my colleagues to support government to deal with this, because GALAMSEY is affecting my constituency. Though my constituents are not involved in GALAMSEY, the water we drink comes from upstream, all the way from the eastern region. Ayensu, we know where Ayensu flows from, all the way and ends in Winneba.
Oko pemu awo the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operation Secretariat Force. I friend NAIMOS. Adwumadi ene de chama emwe penya. Our Western North and the Ashanti region. Western North, NAIMOS Task Force. I intercepted a group of armed men, a man from Gudatu, Chesasekai, and one amoba. Our more pretty, our Tano and Ria Forest Reserve, our the Anwem district. Nina said, it was your more. Sigat your more. Omunim penifo. Tomuni penifo din komosen Kenya mo no makwan. No nkomunye GALAMSEY. Our Tano and Ria Forest Reserve Forum. Then no penifo ampene so. Team no arrested several suspects, including a Chinese, another Chinese. I suspect say on omo excavator no driver. They say no excavator any tree. At the same time, not just excavator operator. They say obi a yesizi 4 pump action guns. Pump action guns in back 4. Yaji ede free some ho. At the same time, yaji 22 cartridges and 3 buckets containing a black substance. You suspect is a mining material. At the same time, the National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Task Force, as well as to just say, NAIMOS on the ongoing carbon airtrans omigration GALAMSEY, and you can say our forest areas, the water bodies. No, NAIMOS agopie our Boy River Forest Reserve, our the NG district. Now, I'm going to pay more our council for no, I'm making sure say in the Ashanti region. Omo hotspot na Ashanti Akim Juaso districts on a credible intelligence just say task force for no omo first move Asubua Imponua area Ashanti Akim baby 6 excavators yadi 6 good excavators the free at the same time 6 excavators na mienu bagba 2 on service abonnet say asay at the same time na ebi immobilize na say movie enye ye baako immobilize baako also one heavy duty water pumping machine ana baako also numerous hoses na eka ho plus empty fuel containers and a wooden structure you're setting ablaze with one generator set. CZ here, and your CZ generator, your CZ one a friend say heavy GT one time pumping machine, your CZ a friend saying a friend 6 excavators, Bako assay, Bako unserviceable, plus at the same time no, yenya a friend saying mpatadan so ya session no, yina no, ekoso Akim Ashanti Akim and Juaso district. The lands minister Emmanuel Kofi Amabue, as I said, 278 small scale mining lances nationwide over regulated bridges have expired permits. Certain reforms to enforce compliance. And I say 278 small scale mining lances. And prempra mini within Komoyi. Licenses, according to the Minister for Environmental, Lands and Natural Resources, akwaye mwanai yedi adwuma ye emfa hwenko ana hwema ndi dia kan say yen yene ye ho ebe ye adwuma ni afata against illegal mining e fight against GALAMSEY, but the regional minister for Ashanti region, Dr. Frank Amoakohene, our China for say, look, we all know say GALAMSEY for Ghana. Some of you don't know the name GALAMSEY, but you might know a name called illegal mining. It's happening in Ghana. Our forests are not safe, our water bodies are not safe, our lands are not safe, and even our food and livelihood are not safe. But fortunately enough, GALAMSEY, you people are telling us, for us to know, say, look, you are not actually having problem with GALAMSEY. You want to help fight GALAMSEY, but you can also hold the people who are accountable, who are in Ghana. So for that reason, Ghanaians are also calling and saying, look, we don't have to send these people back to their country. They have offended Ghanaians, they have destroyed Ghanaians' lands, they have extracted gold from Ghanaian lands. So they have to suffer, get punished on Ghanaian soil. This simple as ABCD. And in this one, I am 100% and fully in support of. Because why not? Argentina so be enjoy benefiting from Ghanaians' toil, blood, sweat, and then that same person will not suffer anything. Now I say make sense. That's a BNI. As it stands now, the National Anti-Illegal Miners Operation Secretariat Task Force are going to fight against GALAMSEY. But at the same time, Ghanaians are ready to make sure GALAMSEY fight does not extend beyond the rhetorics. Enti ene due yai. Ene amini ukase the Ashanti regional minister is telling the Ashanti region plus the entire Ghanaian population, those who are interested about fighting Galamsey, say, even though the government of the day, John Dramani Mahama and Jane, Nana Pukajima are fighting against Galamsey, the fight is hard. The fight needs everybody on board. For that reason, we're sending a message to the Chinese for them to know that they cannot do substandard materials behind equipment and when it comes to mining. At the same time, there are people who are actually operating unlawfully. Say, ye deport or more, they shouldn't be frowning. Saying, say, about another thing and say, Ghana, if say, how much know. We are doing what is rightful. We are doing what's right. We are doing what in our capacity, in our thinking, in our understanding and ideologies. These are the right thing to be done. And one day, if you obey the kind of say, Obia say, yeah. And to say, Yabeka say, yes, and Cassay, I'm ready Caribbean a better. But Ghana, as it stands now, in Mudaho, Ashanti Regional Minister, Dr. Amoakohene, Frank Amoakohene, are presenting your message China for say, look, Ghana is not ready to destroy their land. Ghana is not ready to destroy their land because of gold. Ghana is ready to make their land a better place to be lived. And are you ready as Chinese? Can you help all of us to make sure Ghana lands, water bodies, and forest becomes a sacred haven for all of us? I know, and the train said, so far as it stands now, say very possible, any possible. I'm ready and crabby and a better. For a comment, comment section, I say, we are subscribe, like it. Na shemo unia so ejebiwe. Edino eba kope number 1 Maxi Billian. Our naked truth on Oldboga trends. Macau. Bye bye.